We cannot fight for the rights of a group until we know that that group exists. Hashtags ensure that different posts, whether or not they are related, are connected, much like hyperlinks. So if I am interested in a topic, nobody else in my community is interested in this topic, I can then go find other people in the virtual environment who are interested in this topic. And I think that's really, really important when we talk about amplifying the causes in which we are interested in. I think that the most successful hashtag activism campaigns are the ones that are simple and emotionally activating. We share things because it's easy. We also share things because they make us feel good about ourselves, and we feel good about ourselves when we think we're helping other people. So if we look back at these black and white selfies, right? Challenge accepted, these women supporting women selfies, it is very easy for me to take a picture of myself, filter it in black and white, post it online, copy and paste someone else's post and share it under mine and tag some friends. That is extremely easy. It also has high emotional and social value, right? I am doing this for this reason. I'm also doing this to flood your feed so you can see that this is important to me and that women all need to come together. And because challenge accepted has been used multiple times, it tends to pick up faster by the algorithm because it's already in existence. So where it came from, is it coming internationally from women who are seeking to draw attention to femicide? Is it coming domestically to address issues of domestic abuse? Is it related to Ocasio-Cortez's speech? It's all of those things. Of course, a lot of people poo-poo hashtag activism because it is about having those conversations, not necessarily being on the ground, filling out petitions, protesting, writing letters to your congressman, whatever the case may be, the more traditional physical activism that we have become familiar with over the past, say, 50 years. Visibility is essential to representation. Consider the Me Too movement, right? That was particularly powerful because you suddenly saw in your feed how many women and men were impacted by sexual violence. We know that the numbers are huge. The Me Too movement showed us how huge those numbers were. That's a great example of how hashtag activism begets actual social change. To tie that to the Me Too conversation, when we see people who are not Black putting on their profile picture, saying Black Lives Matter in their bio, right? We can now see the amount of people that are for the cause, right? Where generally we'd have to wait for polls or votes to be able to see how many people are for a given thing. With hashtag activism, we can see this person is for this thing.